How very nice to see you, although I'm sure you've seen enough of yourself already.
Otto, I am sorry that no one gives you credit for your work, but there are other ways to earn respect.
You actually bought that cheesy story. This isn't about credit for our work or respect or whatever nonsense you've come to believe. This is about power, and what is more powerful than intelligence?
The rhino?
Nothing is stronger than the power of the mind. Do you see this area behind me? That is what this has all been leading up to. I have developed the technology to transfer the intelligence from the being in one chamber to the being in the other.
What?
After I have grown these clones to full size, I'm going to use my Ratchet army to gather every intelligent being in the solar system. Then I will transfer all of their brain power to me to become the most intelligent entity the universe has ever known.
That is pure evil.
Yeah? Well, none of this will happen until you get by us.
Easier done than said.
Looks like Otto overlooked one thing. I'm not half as good without you.
True.
Papa! Is that you? Yes, it's me, you idiot. I mean, son. Now be a good boy and get those two out of here. Papa, why did you make Quark so tiny? I've got a job to do, son, and it's time I take care of your little playmates. Ooh, nice shooting. Very clever, too. Now, where were we? This is getting better all the time.
Papa, can I have a piggyback ride? You should be more careful. You almost hit me with that.
What is it, pal?
These are Quark's real parents. Scrunch says they were killed by defective equipment created by the Technomites.
Whoa, that really bites. Should we tell Quark?
I think he already knows.
So now, because of him, I'll never know my real parents.
I recognize your parents from the photo. They were great superheroes in their day. You should be very proud.
Somehow, I don't think pride is what he's after.
How could you do something so evil? You knew the truth and you used it against me to get what you wanted. Now, I'm going to get what I want. What are you doing? You don't know how it works! You think I'm an idiot, do you? Well, how about having this brain instead of yours? You want intelligence? You're about to get... the opposite of that.
I don't think that's such a good idea, Quark. Why don't you climb out of there, and let's see if we can calm you down a bit, huh?
Yes, Quark, you should consider what you are about to do. Otto is right. You do not know the effect of this machine.
At this point, I don't care.
Oh no. Now what are we gonna do with him?
It appears that Scrunch just added another family member.
Great. Can we get out of here now? I've got another massage scheduled on Poketaru in an hour.
You got it.
So get your Battle Ratchet today! It's the most realistic fighting toy ever created!
Warning. Battle Ratchet is a living creature that may behave unpredictably. Do not keep Battle Ratchet in original package unless sufficient air holes are provided.
Well, I'm glad they found a use for those things.
Yes, and they seem to do a good job of keeping Quark company.
So there I was, face to tentacle with a squid beast of Oceania 8. I pulled out my trusty electro gun, but the salt water had shorted it out. Hey, I was just getting to the good part.
He may be small, but his ego's still big, huh?